Buddy, that's great shit right there. Welcome to Mike TV, everybody. A little twitch of the head. Welcome to Mike TV, everybody. We're not drinking coffee right now. We might later. We're chilling in the studio still, so as not to interfere with the rest of the house and goings-on of the house. With talking about weird shit. Plus, I find it more comfortable to have this conversation up close and personal with you. This type of conversation. These types of conversations. Still working out issues with the software. I don't know how it works or where to set things sometimes. Honestly, don't even know how it comes out on the other end. I don't even review the videos after I've done them. That's a really lopsided eyeglass ordeal, isn't it? You know, that's because my ears are that lopsided. Let's see if I can get my head straight. See, this one's that much lower, man. Or this one, sorry. That's really the way my eyeglasses sit. These are brand new. Perfectly shaped. I can set them down, and they're completely even. No bends, no twists, no buckles, no nothing. Yeah, see, still lopsided, still higher on this side. Doesn't matter where I pull them down. That's pretty bad. I think it's because, not that they're lopsided, but bitch didn't fix my glasses. You know what I'm saying? They think I mean, I don't want to get critical here, right? But if I turn my head and I show you how the earpiece goes, the earpiece has enough room under my thumb before it actually comes down on the glasses. The glasses are not sitting on the top of the ear as they should. Honestly, the people I got them from, and I hate downing companies, because, like, if I talk bad about this company, right, how do I know it doesn't relate to the service industry in general, of the eyeglass service industry? Now, I will tell you this much, right? I like giving compliments, and I give compliments where compliments are due. And in my experience with eyeglasses, LensCrafters does a much better job. They're way expensive, and they're very select about insurance and stuff. And I couldn't go there, and I don't anymore. But they're my eye care specialists of choice. People I went to, they're my eye care choice. They're my eye care forced choice for expenditures, finances, and life. But really, these are supposed to come down over my ear, and they don't. They're not quite long enough, and I don't think you can make the stems longer, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't extend them, which is what you have to do, right? And the way you do that actually is you just rub real gently, but fast, and with heated fingers. You can use a hair blower too, but you heat up the piece real good, because these bend. The plastic part will bend. It's not really bending metal, although I think there's metal all the way through it. And you can bend it, right, so that they fall off your head easier. That's what I'm doing. I'm bending it so they fall off my ear easier. You barely have to bend them, right? But what I need to do, because they're not long enough, of course, is extend this out in a straight line and then bend it again further back. You know, they didn't take like head measurements and say, "Oh, that's where your ears are." Oh yeah, see that magic, look at that, look at that. They're like not noticing my lopsided ears is bad now, right? Because they're just going straight back. Before they were just sitting unevenly because the stems, right, were coming down and getting caught sooner rather than later. Now they're even. Now they come down just as far. Not really resting on my ear. They're more or less. They're still not right. Glasses. To me, I feel like I got like a student bear, not a man head bear. At this point, and I'm thinking about ways to alter that fact. Somehow. And look at them now. They're already warping to the fucked-upness in my head. I think. No, they're new, and so I haven't had a chance to examine them very closely. They seem to work. Girl who gave them to me. What the hell? Literally, I picked up my glasses. There was no fitting. And like I said, they're not good, man. There's no fitting. Do you know what no fitting is about? No fit. As in like they did not fit them to my face. The other weird anomaly is not only my glasses lopsided, but so are my eyebrows in the same way. In an opposite direction, lower and higher. Lower and higher over here, and it's more squished together on this side. My eye, my ear. So on this side, it's more spaced out between my eye and my ear, and there's less space over here. So getting them level with the eyes and the eyebrows and everything is a little bit annoying. Somebody's gonna tell me that's fucking aggravating. It's fucking aggravating to me. I look lopsided, man. I don't like looking lopsided. I'm not sure what the fix on it is. Ready to. But I don't want to cock this one up, man. It's not bent. That's not where you bend them, man. See, I wish I had an eye care specialist who knows about bending glasses. Really, if I sink them straight up to my face, they work best. What do you think of? You see my eyes through them now, right? That's a definite improvement in glasses. You were curious what all over his glasses. Well, they put that anti-glare coating on it. Mine bubbled. Probably a chemical. And I scratched it. And it didn't rip through the protective coating. What it did was it spread the bubble around until it got bigger and bigger. As I scratched it away, thinking it was like resin, and it was just smearing. But really, what it was the anti-glare coming off of the plastic, creating air bubble basically that I had to see through. In a lot of places, they weren't scratched, really. Most of that was just anti-glare protective coating after 3 years coming off. You might wonder what's up with the hair, man. Well, it's my style not to worry about my hair. Sometimes I'm brushing around and shit, but that looks doofusy, right? I mean, like the new style, like to be like, whoa, I'm wild. My hair's like going every direction. You know. My hair's not going every direction. I'm going bald is what it is. Right. Here we go. Little dancer. No, I don't. I can't remember the song. There was something from my ancient childhood. What's that in the realm of Lulu was a dancer. That's all I remember. She did a little dance, a little song. In some movie, I think. Whoop. Tired. Been a long day. Been a lot of places today. Had a lot to get done. Do a lot. Can't say too much about it, but I did a lot today. No drinking today. Had no beers. Had no marijuana. Took my medication. 2 hours later than I want to. I want to take it to make sure I eat something before I go to bed at 11 or 12 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 5. Because I wouldn't go to bed at 4 sunup. I'm awake no matter what. If I didn't go to bed, I'm awake. If I did go to bed, I'm gonna wake up long enough to be part of the sunrise. I'm gonna go back to bed. So I said it that way. I think. Yeah. That is some pretty fun shit right there too. In case female watches at some point. What about that chest hair? It's fun shit. Flake out all the hair, fall out anyway. Shower properly. Exfoliate, you got no dead hair and dead skins and all that shit. Then it's fun to play with. Sitting there and it all comes out in your hand. You're like, actually did. So I can grab it like that. How many hairs in my feet? Three. They probably weren't even connected when I pulled. They're just tangled up in the shit. And you'd wonder, come at. I know. I do sometimes nearly as often as I should. Probably take care of my cat's hair problems better. I got a little brush for it and every scratch to back and shit. And it's so funny. My cat's a feral cat. It's a community cat. She's free to do whatever she wants. One of the things she come to my house. because she is a very good feral cat, and I've now trained her to use a litter box. Because she's a cat. It's not hard to train her to do that. I also trained her to sit. And go sit. After I pick up the temptation bag. You gotta shake the temptation bag. That means sit. Okay, the word sit. She knows what it means. You speak English / American. Rather Americanese to her. She's American Indian cat. And how do you have an American Indian cat? Well, she's an American, and she's a freelance, free roaming, do what you want kind of cat. So she's still an Indian. She's a good Indian. And I mean to say there's a bunch of bad Indians either. A lot of Indians are good. It doesn't mean all Indians. People are always like, they've been demonized, so they're all good. No, they were demonized because some of them were bad. Not all of them. Not the majority, probably. But there's always a couple of sour apples. Especially if you got Granny Smith. I think it's called bad apples. Actually. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So and it's not that they spoil the bunch, but how they get demonized for doing because it's all about the news. And who's for it? Ooh, whoa! You want to talk about news? Let's look at what's in the news. Oh, we got the kid. Now we're doing little news, right? Little news means it doesn't really involve all of us you know what I'm saying? It's an individual story, but it still will involving us. But a lot of eugenics shit in the news, like healthcare. We don't think we should do experimental treatments on your child. We're just going to unplug him from the ventilator and let him die. Charlie Gard story, right? I believe is his name, and it's rather tragic, so he's blind and he's deaf, and his quality of life may not be your quality of life, but if his spirit's in good shape and wants to keep that body alive with the help and practices of human beings around him, then you do it. A lot of things like that. I saw another article, and I dare say I hope this wasn't true. I think it was the Netherlands. They said they euthanized an old lady because she had too much dementia, which isn't a reason to kill somebody that they can't fucking remember anything. Or anything. If they're going to die, they're going to die. If they're not, then let them live. And do your best to help keep them alive even. But they euthanized her, and they had the family members hold her down while they did it. It's like, just strap her to the goddamn table. Put the family members through that. Here, be present while we kill your grandma. You need to know what it's like to also find out what it's like to kill a grandma that shouldn't be killed in the first place. Come participate, family. It's good times. It'll help with closure. Whatever. The doctor ordered them to hold her down so they can fucking euthanize. Excuse my language. But it's pretty fucked up. That was a real article. Another one was the lady called the cops and they got shot because she came up to the car when they showed up. Yo, you're here. I'm excited. Bang, bang. Like she was running at us. We didn't know what she was gonna do. Maybe she was running at you because she needed your help, not to get shot. Certainly, she got the help. She got help. She got out of whatever situation she was in. Forever. Stupid, man. People need to fucking back off. And then there's some other story about some kid who had a gun, which is a tricky situation. Who had a gun, and he was in his upstairs of his parents' house or whatever with a gun, and they friggin' got out the whole SWAT team and everything, and came in through the windows and shit on his ass, and sent in a drone or something even through the broken windows before they went in to find him or something. That's how they found him, though. They found him after he shot himself, and nobody heard the gunshot. And apparently, for them to say that, he did nothing to muffle the sound. Because that was broken. He did nothing to muffle the sound. Apparently. Like, somebody chose to muffle mine at that instant. But I noticed the dropped frame rates. So, the way it all pans out, right, is this kid was going to commit suicide, and he did. But we spent a lot of tax dollars to go out to his house to make sure that they contained the problem. You know? They were worried, oh, he's got a gun and he could go violent and shoot other people too. So, could do that with a baseball bat. Do that with your bare fist. The gun doesn't make him any more of a risk. You need to assess the person, not the equipment around him. You know, in a lot of ways. And he was volatile. And he just wanted some peace, man. And then his girlfriend calls the fucking cops on him. Of all things, man. Girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, I should say, called the cops on him. Said he may want to hurt himself. Go look at him. So the police show up at his parents' house to check him out. And instead of people just calling upstairs and saying, yo man, you want to come down here so we can talk for just 2.5 seconds? That's really going to be 2.5 minutes, maybe 2.5 hours. Would you just come down here and talk to us so we can resolve some stuff today? If you don't want to, that's cool. That's cool, you know. Take it easy. We can come back tomorrow and resolve this, but, you know, go to sleep for now and let us know when you're ready to talk. You know, bye. And he goes, okay. That's all you would have to do, you know what I'm saying? From the top of the stairs. Where he didn't see you say, okay, yeah, go away. I don't want to be bothered right now. I got a lot on my mind. You know. Evidently, look at that shining forehead. Yeah, it's just high intensity light, I think. And a lot of grease on my forehead, apparently. Doesn't feel greasy. Oh, yeah, it's mildly greasy enough that it could have a sheen like that to it. And it's not dripping with grease. But anyways. News, man. They show that shit to you so you have something to talk about, so you have something to think about, so you have something to fucking, you know, be social around and try to figure out. But, you know, my opinion is no news is good news. I don't remember what PBS show that was on or what I don't know if it was on PBS or not, but there was a GNU. And there's no such thing as a fucking GNU. GNU. I don't think there is anyways. And he was a GNU. And he was saying, no GNUs is good GNUs. And I'm like, okay. I can dig that. That's stuck in my head for a long time still. Because it's still up there. I still think no news is good GNUs. No news is good news. That's the way you gotta see it too, man. Because news ain't ever fucking happy and elating. They try to put in stories among the news to make it more palatable, right? But there's stories, and then there's news. She's out covering a story. They don't say she's out covering the news. You know? A news story is another thing too, right? When you say news, we're referring to news story. But when we use story, we're actually referring to storybook. I think, more or less, because it's what they do. It's all very fascinating to me, but not at the same time. Took my medication late, right before I came on, actually. So we probably won't have any weird shit going on for a little while anyways. Although all I've had so far today to eat for breakfast was 2 eggs with a jalapeno diced into them and then stirred up. Fried and stirred up. Not scrambled, stirred. I don't like fried. I used to like scrambled eggs and I still kind of do, but I'm really partial to the stirred egg. The stirred egg is a champion among eggs, man. It's when you crack 2 eggs into the pan, right? Or an egg, or whatever, 5 eggs, 10 eggs, 20 eggs, 100 eggs, I don't care how many eggs you want to cook at the same damn time. But you cook them all at the same time. And you crack them into the pan with a little bit of oil, like you normally would. And they sit and they simmer, and you turn the burner on high so it gets hot quick. And it goes up, and it gets hot quick. And then you'll hear your eggs go pop, 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 start popping. That's when you turn the heat completely and totally down to low. Or nothing. Just don't let the burner get too cold by picking up the pan a bunch. Let it sit for a minute, make sure it's all cooked up, and then when you're ready, flip them. Don't break the yolks. Not yet. Okay? The trick to a properly stirred egg is to cook all the white in a over medium egg, make them over medium basically, and then you just stir them up and cook the red. Cook the yellow of the egg all over the white on the outside. Not like a scrambled egg, where it's a yellow egg. It's more like a stirred egg. Because what you're going to do is cook the egg, and then you're going to finish cooking the yellow oat. Now the cool thing about the stirred egg is you do not. You've already cooked the white at that point. You've already cooked the white at that point. That's all the freeze. So I'll go back. You've already cooked the white at that point, and it's already been popping. You got it flipped now. Right? You didn't break the yolk. So it's cooking on the other side. It's going to take a minute to do a good egg, man. Don't be in a hurry. Okay? You can't turn the burner back on high and let it heat back up and cook the other side super quick. The second you hear it pop, that's when it's actually done, right? And it's good that way too. In fact, for time's sake, I kind of say do that maybe, but sometimes you can over brown the egg. Too much heat can brown things. You know, you don't want a brown egg that way. You don't want a brown white, or you know. Well, maybe you do. And if you do, that's how you do it. Higher heat. So anyways, you take the egg at that point where it's in the pan, it's been flipped over, you spiced it any way you want to, right? And then what you're gonna do? Are you making an omelet? Even you make an omelet with a stirred egg. Okay, and then you got your egg, and you take the yellow oat, and you get the spoon and you kind of stir it all up, right? Break it up, or with your spatula, whatever. But you stir it up, and you break it up, and you break it up, and you dice it up into smaller and smaller pieces. Well, the yellow's getting all around it, right? But don't cook the yellow if you don't want to, right? Because it's just the egg is cooked. You can eat it at that point before you even stir it. The stirring of it just spreads out the flavor of the yolk with the white to make the egg. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with it is if you're frying it in a pan, and this church scrambled eggs or my stirred eggs, right? Less so the stirred eggs, more so the scrambled eggs, or an omelet even. Those things don't leave oil behind. Every bit of oil you use will go into the egg. Okay. Every bit of oil you use will also go into the scrambled egg. When it's cooking in the pan, you put the oil. So you got to monitor the amount of oil. Now if you're frying an egg, and you can have like oil in there. Drop the egg in. That fucker will fry. Scoop it out. Whatever. I mean, the oil doesn't mix with the egg. It just coats the outside of the egg. But when you stir it, it coats all the little inner things. And when you go to eat the egg, you get too much oil. And oil's not that great. Oil's not that great. I'm getting spied on by the government and some assholes. You know what's pissing me off? The government is spying on me being spied on by these assholes and not fucking doing anything about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you've got an infected computer that basically gives port accessibility to other people, and you don't know who these other people are, and some of them are the government, some of them are not the government. Hell, you know about it. You know what I'm saying? What you're expecting is the government's going to notice them spying on you. Do something. Why are they stealing your identity for one? Steal your money. Nobody really wants an identity as much as numbers and some money. They will steal your social security number. Give it to somebody else even. You have to wonder. It's funny too. You know, there's commercials on TV for secure lock companies, or identity companies that help keep people from stealing your information or do something for you if somebody does steal your information. But here's the thing. People steal that shit, and not a lot you can do about it except not let them steal it. You know. But they talk about how many people are a victim of identity theft.
Yeah,
one out of four said have been a victim of identity theft. And I'm like, I mean, identity theft. That could be broad and far-reaching. That could be somebody stole your IDs, stole your wallet. Identity theft. Somebody could assume you as an alias and represent themselves as you, and that's the biggest form of identity theft I can think of. Okay, if somebody breaks into my account by hacking as themselves and steals my money, given that they were able to convince a computer they were me, basically, I'm not sure that's stealing my identity at all. You know what I'm saying? If you go somewhere and you assume my identity, then you've stolen it. If you hack into one of my accounts and steal my shit, makes you a thief. An identity thief? No, it makes you a money thief, wouldn't it? They're stealing your money. I think the identity thing is a confusing issue when you say they're stealing your identity. You know what I'm saying? That's not identity theft. What the hell does that really mean? Unless it's somebody assuming your social security number and walking away as you, and you no longer getting to be you. Seriously, it would also have to include you no longer getting to be you. Then they stole your identity. You no longer have your identity. Now, if they clone your identity and walk away saying they're you, and you still get to walk away saying you're you, then you're a clone. Or cloned. And that essentially would be more reasonable to call it identity cloning. Or identity masking. But it's not really theft if I get to still be me. Which they can't really take away. It's something to think about. You know, I mentioned that I'm into word choice and things like that. You know, it's the way we talk about things in language and stuff like that should be succinct with what things are. Although I use language like succinct. I don't even know if it's a word, let alone if it was used properly. Because I've never really looked up a definition. Succinct to me would be defined as all the ducks are in a row. You know, everything lined up. Bunch of second graders waiting to use the bathroom today. You know, they're all on a line. Well, I'll go to the cafeteria, then I'll make them wait in line to use the bathroom. Say, okay, everybody get up and use the bathroom. We don't want a bunch of interruptions. If you can't pee now, you can't pee later. Right? Yeah. It's rather funny. It's rather funny. It's rather funny. I don't know what to think of things. I don't know what to talk about. My roomie's out for the night, and I'm just chilling in front of the computer, thinking to myself about everything going on, knowing full well I really need to get some fucking food, man. My brother says, don't order pizza. Don't spend money. And I'm like, man, I just want something made and brought to me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out and order that shit. I don't even want to order it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Let's bend them the right way. I was bending them that way, right? See, really, ideally, yeah. What I'm bending now is the nose piece up against my nose. See, because the bridge of my nose is probably what's making them wear funny. The bigger bump on this side, I think, than this one. Yeah, there is actually. From where my brother popped me in the nose, probably, and damn near broke it. Just fucked it up. I don't like saying things are ever broken. It wasn't broken. It still worked. It just got mangled. Mm-hmm. Again, word choice, man. Use English. No, don't use English. Use American, man. Everybody in that damn English shit. Fuck the English. My country, bitch. I need some food. to show you something. You see this? Can you see it yet? See what I got? A baby glass. I'm not a baby, but it's a baby glass. Yeah, man. And here's the proof of it, right? You're like, okay, what's in it? Well, it's got bubbles. So what do you think it is? It's creamy looking, the color. Caramelly, creamy. I said creamy because I gave it away. It's cream soda, man. One shot of cream soda is my party for the night. I'm getting my party on with one shot. Or a cordial, rather, because that's a cordial, but it's a shot's worth because of where I filled it up to. Of cream soda. That's going to be my flavor saver of the night. My treat. One shot of cream soda. And I guarantee you, given that I haven't eaten since about 6 a.m. and I only had 2 eggs and a jalapeno, this will make me speedy delirious. Because I'm already delirious. This will make me speedy delirious. If you know what I mean. And it's going to make me speedy delirious. Speedy delirious. Get that up there. I really want those to sit level, man. I wish you'd done it. Because I don't know how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I have to bend them against my face until they're fucking right. Bend the feet out. Ooh, look at that. With the exception of one eyebrow being bigger, I think that leveled them. It was the earpiece. The nose piece. I adjusted the one on this side by bending it out because my nose sticks out farther on this side of my face. By close to 1/8 of an inch, actually. Total. Or there, so, about. I don't know. But here's the thing. See how my eyebrows raise unevenly? So it looks uneven sometimes, and I apologize. But they're looking even at least when I back up. And yeah, that's starting to look real good on me. They're still going to function a little bit lopsided because I don't want to bend too far, too fast all of a sudden and get them out of whack. And then I have to go back to the store and be like, "Yeah, you got bent." How'd they get bent, sir? I bent them because I was trying to adjust them because you left me with no other option because they were not level over my eyes. Yeah, it was funny too when I was getting the glasses even, just the frames. I put them on. I go, they're kind of lopsided. She goes, "No, it's not the glasses." I didn't say it was the glasses. But I gotta have 2 ifocals level on my eyes. I have an astigmatism. I can't wear my glasses sideways. You know what I'm saying? If I take my glasses and do like this, the whole world swirls. Watch this shit. Let's see if we can get it to work over this. Ooh. See all that swirling action? The world spins when you do that shit. Okay? So don't tell me in any way, shape, or form, ladies, from the place I got my glasses, that it wasn't your job to somehow adjust my glasses to the dimensions of my face. Not anybody's face. My face. They're my glasses, man. And my face is not straight. You know? And she was like, "The glasses are straight." I'm not. Fix that. They're supposed to custom bend them to fit your face. Because they make the lenses so that your eyeballs are here. I got no blind bifocals. Right? I don't want to be like looking at stuff when I read going. Right? I got to turn my head sideways to get the glasses level before I look down. Or in this case, it would have been like this. Yeah. I don't know. But it's like, excuse me, but I'm not supposed to walk around like this to get my glasses to come level with my eyeballs. And when I do this, my head moves too, so it's not helping. Right? It's just... I went to the shittiest place in the world. Yeah, they had 2.7 stars. They were almost a 3. Yeah, buddy. One for the fact that most women, or a majority of the people that worked in that shop were women. Which I assume is probably true for ophthalmology, too. Because it's a good field to be in for somebody who just wants to deal with, eyes. And make a lot of money. And still be, doctor-like. And whether you work for them or whether you are the doctor, you make fair wages. For the amount of time and what you know. So, cheers. sugar. That's going to pep me up. I'm going to be like, wow. But yeah, see, I took a sip and I was. So, we obviously know. I'm trying to cut out sugar altogether, but damn, dude, I mean, I got rid of alcohol, I got rid of marijuana, I'm getting rid of cigarettes, and I'm getting rid of sugar, and I'm getting rid of all these extra ales and expenses. And, you know, I don't even worry about the extra ales of it. The biggest problem I have with anything is the expense, man. I added some insurance to my motorcycle, and it, like, doubled. No. Fuck no. We're going to drop some insurance real soon. Not with a particular company, but we're gonna drop the insurance down real bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm about ready to call Geico Motorcycle. Because somehow some insurance is helpful, but it doesn't have to be the best by name. I'm not recommending Geico Motorcycle Insurance, but they cover them. And they probably cover them more generously than other bigger ones, because bigger ones don't even seem to want them. Like, you ride a motorcycle, you're just gonna die, bitch, and you're just gonna cost us money. We don't want your motorcycle and you on the policies. Geico doesn't give a fuck because they're gonna screw you anyways. But at least you won't be paying a lot to be legal. And you're only legal because it's supposed to help you if you get in an accident or die, and they don't always. Especially if you're injured. Cheers. Oh, God. The guy hasn't eaten since 6 a.m. and it was 2 eggs and some jalapenos. That tasty, sugary cream soda is just... And, you know, I'm drinking it like that, and it's out of a 2-liter bottle. I guarantee you by the time I get done with the other half, because I drank about half of it so far, over the past 3 or 4 days, it is going to be sufficiently flat that I'm going to be drinking just cream. We can't call it the soda, so it'll just be cream liquid. Right? Okay, because there'll be no CO2. Soda actually stands for, like, CO2. That's why they call it baking soda. Because there's CO2 in baking soda, I think. That's why it bubbles when you drop it in shit and fizzes. I don't know. The way I see it, you know, this one shot is my indulgence for the night. But I'm probably not going to want to eat until about 3 or 4. Which sucks, because I'd really like at 3 or 4 to be able to order a pizza. I don't want the pizza till then, because I want the shit hot and fresh, man. I hate old food. Old pizza is like not new pizza, right? I mean, you ever gotten like the first slice out of the box? You're like, whoa, hot. I'm the first one. Yeah. You're not going to eat it while it's hot because you're going to burn your mouth. And it's not going to be very good if you do eat it while it's hot because it's going to burn your mouth. And you're not going to have any taste because you burned your mouth. So always get the second piece. Always be generous and let somebody else burn their mouth, right? Well, whatever it may be. That midpoint between cooling off and being old. Fresh pizza, fresh cheese, all stringy still and shit, and melting, not firm yet. Where like you bite it and it just wants to stretch all over the place. Some real mozzarella too. I want a mozzarella pizza. I get tired of people who put the damn provolone in my pizza. I understand it's a good cheese and it doesn't burn up as much, and that's why, because mozzarella bronzes. If you don't do your pizza just right, the mozzarella will bronze. The real trick to that is put all your toppings over the top of the mozzarella. Put enough pepperoni on it that the mozzarella doesn't show through, and it won't burn. It will just be under the pepperoni, holding the pepperoni to the bread and the sauce. Oh, I gotta stop talking about that pizza because I want one. But I'm more likely to call another place called Marco's Pizza. They make subs, pizzas, salads. I could so go for salad. I get $4 off an order from them. Wonder how late they stay open and deliver, man. I don't have that kind of money. I'm gonna keep my money, man. I got like white turkey bologna kind of stuff. Like, you know, white turkey, thick, processed, round, bologna-looking package, but it's white turkey. I got some of that. The problem I don't like with the white turkey is every once in a while there's a little red dot somewhere in that shit. I mean, if you're really working it, I won't have a slice that's got a red dot somewhere on it because I just want to cut it out or throw that piece away. And I can't throw a whole piece away, and I'm too lazy to cut it out, so just please don't let there be red dots in my white turkey. I don't like discoloration in my food that's processed to that way. It bothers me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I usually cook the ones that have red on them. I microwave them or something. I make like a microwave sandwich with it, some cheese, and melt some cheese to the turkey because I don't like eating it pre-cooked by them. I want it pre-cooked again by me. If it's got the red in it. It's like, where's the red come from, or why would you eat it? You wouldn't eat it if it was a turkey stick. Would you? Right? If you're eating a turkey stick, you start seeing red. Whoa, wait a minute. Better been slow cooked on a fire, and the red better be on the outside, not on the inside. You know. If it's on the inside, it ain't smoke flavor. Red is red, but it's on the outside of the food. That'll be true. Pork too. A lot of people don't eat red pork. Well, actually, you smoke a set of ribs. The outer casing is kind of red. If you've ever noticed, that's not bad to eat. It's cooked. Whereas if you get down by the bone and it's not cooked, you should not eat it. Never eat meat that's not properly cooked. Not fully cooked, just properly. Or properly processed or something. Let's talk about fluoride. What do you think of it? You think it's good? You think it's bad? You think it's okay. You think it's all on use. Evidently. Yeah. What else other than fluoride, man? Oh, immunizations. We're talking about that one. So many things we can talk about. I'd really like to go get something to eat. You know what I should do? Stimulate my appetite. Very light and pleasing to the tongue. It would be yogurt, except it's like ice cream that's not frozen. And it's also a little dry. A lot of them used to be more bitter. Plain yogurt, in my opinion, is kind of bitter. But they put the right amount of sugars in the cheap ones to make them really good. I don't buy the good Greek protein. I'm just after the calcium. I think there's calcium in it. No, I haven't read the package yet. Of yogurt, anytime soon. Time recently to know. I'm getting on the damn shit.
Wow, I got my doctor on Monday, and my body's going through a lot of changes. Dude, you're falling apart. No, it's changes right now, like starve. Because I want to lose weight. And so of course I seem unhealthier than I was last night, or the day before. I'm eating two eggs and jalapeno. Now I'm drinking a cordial of cream. It really doesn't have much carbonation in it. When I'm looking down like this, bald spot, I'm actually staring at one of these devices. Wouldn't you know?
It's 12 o'clock my time. Exactly.
According to now it's 12:01.
Just in time.
Let me take a picture of you. I didn't really stupid picture of me. Or my computer screen of me.
So anyways, figure out
why I was staring down at my phone in the first place. I seriously have some form of. I take a lot of drugs. Memory clean. So I don't talk about shit like I did last night. Because it doesn't wipe it clean. It doesn't delete anything. It just simply mass it. And I can't access the information. I can't access any information right now in my brain. God, you can't reach anything in there. You know?
Of course I'm stupid.
Just took a bunch of head drugs, man. I'm fucked up. You know, people don't realize that about like. You mean you take Paxil, or Prozac, I'm just using P's. You take pussy. You take drugs for things. It's gonna fuck with you, man. I gotta take these glasses off for a little while. Finally giving me the headache and you get new vision.
And I can still see.
Because my eyes are now stronger because
strange to see for the past 6 hours.
What are we gonna look at, man? look at. What are we gonna look at? I don't know. I guess it wasn't important. Come up again. Had a plan. This is me trying to think what my plan was in my head a minute ago. No idea what we're talking about. Currently talking medication, my brain. My doctor's gotta be fucking up on me not eating and shit. What was I gonna do? Was I gonna check to see how much money I had in the bank at this point in time? I don't think so. No ordering over with except for Papa John's. Everybody else stops delivering it. I think midnight on a Friday. Cheers. I left a little sipper in the bottom so I have another taste. Might have to close you down for a while to the store. That's what sucks. Man. Realizing, smoking. I don't care. It kills me. Dude, you know how much time you spent lighting them and putting them out, cleaning up after them? It's expensive. Do you know how much time you spend actually sitting there smoking the damn stupid stick? Oh, I just need a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Can't you come up with a way to take a break better than smoke cigarettes? You know. I mean, these are the things that are playing my mind right now. I don't like smoking, but I'm addicted to them. I have to have something in my hand. I have to put something in my mouth. And I like the sensation of smoke. I don't know, man. I can only make so much. Vape builds up, and it gets wet. In a way, you know. I don't know. None of it's good for you, probably. It's not as good for you as not. It's not been Disneycal in any superly beneficial way. Mental health, maybe. Busy with something to do. So smoking, it's expensive. Clean up the time. And the point I was trying to make, right? No cigarettes and roommates. Either. And I said I might have to get off of this. Stop doing my job, which is talking about the shit in the world, and me, and entertaining. To go buy more. So you see what it's taken away from? Taken away from FaceTime with myself. Because that's what's funny about this entire dialogue. The whole thing I'm staring at. The thing I stare at the most. Glance around, but right. I stare up at my face on the screen. That's what I want. Because I gotta make sure I'm not doing this number and talking. Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's not proper framing. In fact, there's a horrible commercial for it. It's like, could you move to the left a couple feet? Framed up right. And that's pretty much what he says. That Seth dude can be really. He's really fucked up about other things in his mind. But his humor is really good. I don't think I like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I like his thoughts. But his personification of making money thoughts are really fucking hilarious. You know, I love showing the humor is just mildly a little bit brash, but I like a little bit brash and over the top too often. Sometimes it is, and you're like, really? Yeah. Back up. Last one. And that, my friend, was a good cream. Mm-hmm. You want to hear something really fucked up? Nah. I don't know if it's scientifically true. So I'm not going to mention stupidity in my mind. Keep that out of this. Got a lot going through my brain sometimes. Sometimes I have nothing, man. A lot of it has to do with drugs I take. Because today, I took him right about the time I came on. We're just dragging further down, aren't we? Even me, can you see it in my face? Can you see it? Instead of glowing, right? Now it's turning red and human colored, right? See, look. Red, human colored. See that? Not shiny white. No lighting from the background. No lighting in this room. His open window, sunlight. Same fluorescent lighting. Same incandescent light. Back here over the corner of my shoulder. No, sir. This is insane. Really do need to eat something. But yogurt isn't really eating, man. At least I ought to get some eggs. Get the squirts because I don't have anything else in my stomach. Eggs are the squirts. I don't give a fuck who you are. You eat a lot of eggs. You're gonna have some squirty poop. Really should eat something. Man, I should have had a V8. And I will prop them up all day long with an V8 because V8 is motherfucking good. That shit makes you live and vivid. It's not called tomato juice. Okay, it's called V8. Vegetables 8. Guaranteed vegetables in a glass. And it's delicious. A lot of times celery can be considered the second to first most used ingredient in V8. Celery. I'm pretty sure it's second. For a while I thought it was first because I thought that's what I read. I just read it and said, oh wow. So tomatoes and celery second. You know, and so I put it first. Because I already knew that with tomatoes. But you got carrots, of course. No, man. I got some vegetables. I don't even know what to do with them. I want to share with my friend. Some cooked up something. He's been eating all sorts of vegetables. I'm sure he wants to eat something he didn't grow in his garden. He had a great garden. And gave me some of his vegetables, fruits of his labor. About time I switched to tea. See how the tea is. The tea's really good. It's Tetley. With two big tea bags of Tetley. Okay. And two tension tamer celestial seasons. I like their teas. Their name too. I won't talk about too many other names. I'm talking about the companies I like. Celestial seasoning. It's great tea. The pricing good enough for it. And you don't have to use it straight tea, right? Cool thing that I do is I brew it with two of the regular Tetley, two tea bags, two cups of tea, the tension tamer, and I mix that with Tetley, make like a big. It's twice that big. I can't show you that bag enough. Big picture like this, you know, of tea. With two tea bags and two of those. I might even step up. I like some strong tea. I like some strong tea. I want it strong enough my coffee, which is funny, right? It's very weak. Very much like tea. So when I make coffee, I try to make it closer to tea. And I try to make it closer because that's about the caffeination. I like to keep streaming. And why do I like caffeine? Because I've smoked for a lot of years. It's a great medicine for making sure you can still breathe. I don't care who says it and who knows what, man. But you should know caffeine does that. And you should know finding a meeting between caffeine and breathing is a reasonable thing to do. I'm just gonna check some shit.
since this is all real, right? This is all about telling the truth a lot of times, even though fiction and make believe, right? So you can't believe it. Can't believe it. I tell you, I'm probably full of shit. Dialogue, so hot, right? When you take a shit and you pee out your ass, basically, you know you're losing weight. Okay. Except in the case of diarrhea. This is peeing out your ass. Do not say diarrhea. Okay, there's a difference. When you're starving. If you ever go without food for a long time, eventually your body will start to like cleanse itself of impurities. Also start to eat itself. Consume extra body fat. Stay energized. And when it does, you'll get peeing out your ass. We'll call it squirts. Squirts can sometimes be considered diarrhea. Really, it's not peeing out your ass, man. It's literally just. I mean, I'm assuming it's a reaction that you have if you went on lipozene. Which is probably an interesting drug that tells your body that you're starving. That's why it reverts on itself and spits the shit out. But what's funny about that is they purport to be 75% of your weight loss is body fat. What's the other 25%, man? My muscles, my brain, my heart, my liver, my lungs. Shit, man. I don't want to lose weight. You know. I mean, I was talking about like not being somewhat unhealthy. You know, it kind of is from time to time, but. If you do it once in a while, gain weight or gain insight for fasting purposes, which is another thing I indulge in while I'm trying to lose weight and while I'm trying to. I mean, would I be indulging to dig my brain right now? I would do it with drugs if I didn't have the body fat to chew off with starvation. I certainly would. If I was thin as had no body fat. I would just use drugs to go places in my brain. Medication, prescription medication that are prescribed to me, and also some illegal shit. What, man? I've done my LSD. Do I look like I didn't? Right? Lysergic acid, diethylamide 25. That shit, something like that. Never done it. Never heard it. What are you talking about? What? LSD. Lovely sexual diva. LSD. When she's 25. you know. But it's funny. It's funny. Really makes you wonder too, man. Really makes you wonder. Yep. People are funny. I'm not like people, man. I wish I was sometimes. Go do people things. See, like I was just thinking about a person who goes through Facebook and from parties, neighbor of mine throw, and I would go over there and see her and notice her, and sort of have flirt with her. I guess maybe I didn't try. I think I did anyways. I did that for a while, and in doing that, I met her. So anyways, she's a Facebook friend, and what are we talking about, man? Oh yeah, normal things, people things. The hardest thing to remember is my brain. Doing normal people things, like going out, having dinner, having drinks, going to plays, going to movies, whatever it is that people try to enjoy themselves in life. I'm not into that at all. I'm not Mr. Consumer. Oh, I love to travel. The only way you love to travel is if you like to walk. That's traveling. That's really traveling. Is if you walk. If you can't slow down to walk, man, I think that's the most healthy thing to do, and it has nothing to do with exercise anymore. People speed run. Let's hurry up and get this exercise over with. Sometimes the exercise is not about fitness. Okay, sometimes it's about your mental health and your well-to-do, and your patience. And when you want, being patient. You patiently walk down the street, nice and calm, and slows you down. Even talking about how walking will do that has calmed me down.
Noticeable.
Maybe it's tension tamer
and tea bags.
Tension tamer,
celestial seasoning tea bags makes me really mellow all of a sudden.
I don't think so.
Simply talking about walking.
Is a form of travel.
We're talking about
being people.
And people.
And the reason why I don't hang out with them
because they don't walk enough. For example,
just slow down, get into a groove, get into a pace.
They walk for other reasons. They walk fast.
They don't just mosey.
Let's not even call it walking.
I mosey places all the time.
Mosey.
When you mosey somewhere,
when you mosey somewhere,
you just walk, right?
You don't know how long it's going to take to get there.
You don't care how long it's going to take. You don't know how long you're going to be there. You don't know how long it's going to take to get back.
Because you're walking so slow, and you don't know if you're going to stop and talk along the way that you don't know, or that you do know. I have no idea when you mosey. When you walk, sometimes there's determination and a plan and an idea. But when you mosey, there's nothing going on. And that, my friend, is how you slow down a lot and forget everything, which I'm doing. But forgot something again. I know. I did. And goodness gracious, losing weight, man.
I mean, I bet you if I stood profile in the camera, you'd be lost weight since yesterday.
Well, I did.
The problem is I've lost. You can actually tell
by looking, not by weighing. And it is a problem because I will do whatever it takes to get thin.
That is a problem.
Everything but bulimia. So episode of Oz, I guess.
We're talking about bulimia.
I never eat to throw. I don't see what's wrong with eating and throwing. You really don't want to actually keep it. Throw it up. I mean, you got to shit some of it out. You got to eat some stupid. But suppose you want to eat a bunch of ice cream and enjoy it. You don't want to get fat. And then eat it and then kick it back up.
Why not?
Go ahead. I don't care. It's your business. You know, just don't do it where I can see it. Honestly, the way they claim O's, hides the bathroom. It's like I don't want her coming. Watch this. I'm a puke for everybody. I mean the same as she's walking down the road. Let's climb up on the table and take a shit in the potatoes. You know, just because it's been inside you, it's coming out. You know. But walking is good for the soul. It brings us to the ground. Slows us down. If you can go walking barefoot, that's even better. Which I do. I'm barefoot everywhere I go. My own property. My property. Without my shoes on. I used to walk over to my neighbors occasionally. No shoes on. I still kind of do, but he has broken glass everywhere. And I still walk over there barefoot. I step on a piece of glass and I get through my heart. I walk around barefoot everywhere. Piece of glass usually will not cut me if I step on it. It'll just lie there. And be like, whatever. It'd have to poke me. It could pierce me maybe if I came down on it with a heavy enough step. But if it's just lying flat, there's no way that piece of glass is cuts my feet. I got pads on fucking animals. Just like a fucking cat. Has a little paws. I got pads on the bottom of my feet. Heavy calluses. Walking around barefoot. At least I think that's why they're there. I could get rid of them, but they help me. A lot. Sometimes. Gotta hit this button. You got this new phone today that we're trying out. Had 3-star review again. I can't go 5-star shit. There's a 3 stars. And it's a Samsung Galaxy J7 Perks. I can't imagine 3 stars because one is a Samsung Galaxy. My last one was really pretty good. And this one's an octa-core with a 2.2 gigahertz. The stamp on them. Come on, dude. Really? That's faster than all the computers in my house together. right? My roommate's mine, and my studio computer, all three. You could probably add my cell phone as a computer to that. My old one, you still wouldn't be up to this one. I bought it a case. It's not on here yet. We're getting a case for it already is. Phones that you carry around should not be this concept. Smartphones, right? Large devices. It's slim, it's light, it goes places. Damn. Can't I have like a pull away, just a earpiece? You know. That functions as a full phone does not need this in any way near Bluetooth or anything. Just I can take the phone, right? Just the phone, and some contacts, and have my little device and shove it in my ear. Or shove it in my pocket. Something real small. No Bluetooth necessary. But it comes off of a big one, And these big ones now go to TVs because everybody like me was basically trying to use their computers. There's too much complication. It's great with smart TVs. They might as well just put a slot in, slide your cell phone in, and be like. I can't wait till the day where you take this and it goes into a docking station and it becomes like big computer. It's got like a full size keyboard and you can plug this into a docking station, right? That lets you do everything full size. Big screen, monitor, 19 inches bigger, 21 would be about right. Not for viewing on YouTube. You're also TV because you got dual monitors between your smart TV and this. But there should be a docking station for it. You can just plug that little bitch in, and you get all access to a regular PC. But it uses the processors like this, dumb PC. In the sense that you don't have a box. This is your box. You're gonna plug up cameras to it, microphones to it, everything. Because docking station is gonna have that shit. Okay. When I dock with it. Okay. The plug is going to connect to the docking station in such a way that I have full access to everything this does. Or whatever. Plug in webcams to it because it's got a docking station. Docking station has the USB port. Has the USB port for the USB microphone that you're going to use. Again, I think you've seen it. That blue. It is a really nice microphone. We've been using it. You can tell. Bad settings on the software. But you can tell that is a really nice microphone. Getting pretty calm with that walk talk, man. Walking is great. Just thinking about it puts you in a better place, and that's why you need to do it. Everything to think about. And don't walk fast. It spoils it. That's like when you go places. People drive fast. Like, we gotta go. It's like we are going. It's okay. We're going. People need more conservative acceleration. Stop sign, or whatever. Real heavy on it. Right, getting up to speed. Why don't you be like. Now I'm up to speed. See what I'm saying? A little bit. Slowly, gradually get up to speed. Why is it hammer down all the time? People. Okay, now I'm driving 10 miles over. Keep going. Keep looking for cops. Mostly just look for cops. Don't pay attention to anybody else. It's your road. Ain't about that shit, man. Not about that shit.
Interesting.
All right, let's read. It's interesting because we all have our news sources, right? So we get fed certain amounts of information. You don't get fed everything. You know, it's like when you're sitting in court, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God. It's like, dude, I can't tell you the whole truth. You'd have to be there, live and experience it, be part of it, be part of it. You still wouldn't have the whole truth because you didn't know what was going through everybody's fucking minds when everything going down. You can make assumptions you don't know. Even if they tell you what they thought, they could be deceived by themselves, or they could be deceiving you. But either way, you're not guaranteed anything on that one. Crazy, man. What was I just talking about? Say things, and then like, what the fuck did I just say? Blank, dude. Effects of medication. You saw me yesterday. How smart I was. Stupid shit. Relatives. At least I was entertaining. Now I'm just like, This is my stasis, man. Fucking pathetic. I'm a single guy. No real life. Got no girl, man. Got two nubs left. Two drags. Old cigarettes. Always finish your cigarettes, man. An unfinished cigarette is like an unfinished conversation. And if you throw it away before you finish it, you didn't finish the conversation. Because these are talking sticks too. So you get them and you point them. You know what? It's like having a piece of chalk in your hand while you're writing on a board. Something else. It's the point. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little red laser too. It works like a little red laser, but it doesn't point. It is the point. Either way, man. Things in your hands. Which speaking of which, we have a new item of the day, right? I'll be back. Legislate. Object of the day. But here's a funny thing I want to show you because I want to see it myself. Show me yesterday, right? I'm poking out right now, sticking my belly out to do this, right? But this is my profile now, right? I seriously have gotten baggier. Right? I have that. I mean, I know I'm okay. You see the dots. Tell you everything. Losing weight. On fat, and I was at 3, and now I'm down to 4, and I could probably go to 5. But the shorts, they're size 40. I had to pull them and tug them and get them straightened in on the belt, just right. I have to cinch it up, keep it falling down now. Which is really nice. It's funny too. A lot of your stuff comes straight up your ass first. So it'll look like I don't have an ass. I'm all belly. But really, if I got rid of the belly, I would go back to having a prominent ass because you would belly in opposition to it. This is the object of the day. I'm getting it out. I really want to know how it got in this case. None of my other ones are in these. Don't think. I don't know how that happened, man. Weird shit. Today's item of today. You're like, we had one of those yesterday. No, today's is Bitcoin. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't it look good to you? They make it look good. You cover a piece of iron with a bunch of gold. And they say, oh, isn't that good? No, I need more gold. That's what I think. Because this is not real Bitcoin. I don't know what to call it. Fake Bitcoin is what I've been calling it. It's faux Bitcoin. Like a faux Bitcoin? Let's see. If you get me 100 viewers, first person that they get me 100 viewers. Not 100 views on 100 new subscribers. 100 viewers who are subscribed to the channel. And say just 100 new subscriptions. Just do that. Get me some exposure. Get me an audience. We can work something out. Do something. It didn't work out the way you wanted. You go to get me 100 subscribers, and you only get me like 75. But I get like 75 people viewing my video. Or at some point, you know, even though only 75 subscribed because of you, then the people that you added because of them, and that's still because of you, and we'll do this like a pyramid scheme. She's the only person I'm going to offer it to. I think there's probably only one person watching. I'm not sure. Is there anybody watching? I don't even know. Because every time I use the computer for more than a few things, I don't get the reaction I'm looking for. Anyways. Object of the day. I will give you one of these. I will mail it to you. Damn right. That's what we were getting to. Right? Seriously. This is what will get you. No, kill that. Pause. Go back. Fuck everything up if you worked out. We'll get you one of these. Okay? Does that sound fair? Is that acceptable to you? I will give you one of these. Give me 100 subscriptions. Oh yeah, I would. Oh, and I really would too. Really would. Really? Look at that. Nobody's watching this live episode of me. Damn. Really? Holy shit. No viewers at all. That sucks. It's Friday night though, you know. I should have thought about that. I need to have a Friday night myself, you know. It's about 12:40 Saturday. Where are the cartoons, man? I like to get on the gas station about 3 right now, popping prostitutes and drug dealers. I don't want to go down to the convenience store when they're fucking there. Shit, what we're thinking about.
I'm thinking about. Dude, that has nothing to do with the mobile phone before driving, dude. Holy fucking shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Let's see if the camera's good enough. Thanks for watching. I don't know who tuned in. I wasn't paying attention. Somebody went away and came in. That's cool, man. Look at that. Can you make that out? It's a good clear phone. Let me get it straighter. That is a motorcycle inside of a VW bug. Or VW something. Call it Jetta? No, it just says a VW. Just a Volkswagen of some kind. Crazy, man. Holy shit. That was a motorcycle inside her car. You need to see that again, right? And somebody saying, she was talking on the cell phone at 80 miles an hour. Okay. They're both fucked up. You shouldn't talk on the phone, and you shouldn't do 80 miles an hour. And it's like neither one of the drivers had time to react. Her pulling out, threw him off, and him going so fast. She might thought she had time to noticed. No real nubs left. There's some in the ashtray, but they're not real good nubs, man. See if I got some nubs in other ashtrays. Give me two. Have you been here? Just got here. Been talking about a lot. Talking about my new weight loss. It's starving. See how my belly's going. I can suck it into there, man. I mean that's like kind of natural. It was like yesterday. Crazy shit. Like that. Ashtray with mud in it. No, we don't. We're more. Nope. I swear, you just motherfucker rolling out. Nuts out. All of them. Get up. Here. Like a monkey. Scratch. Ooh. Scratch my armpit. Get my armpit. No, but Memory, dude. I swear I got early dementia, man. I can't remember shit. I don't remember how I need to. Sometimes shit sticks until I'm ready to memorize there. I don't know. Could really use some cigarettes. I can't walk and get some as soon as the crackheads, pimps, other shit, vacate.
I burned myself in my exhaust. Burn hasn't healed in like.
God. What do they think? 1.5 weeks maybe? I burned it again. 1.5 weeks. If you just tuned in, I'm talking about glasses. Look at that. You see my eyes through there. What about that, huh?
Notice I'm going gray in this eyebrow.
I think right here. I have to look at that in a closer mirror.
Whoa, you are gray in your eyebrow.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm afraid it might be.
I do think I have leveled now. They far more comfortable and seem to be giving me a level sight lines where they naturally on my face. I like them. And I got these adjusted to where they're not pulling too bad. They still got a grip.
Interesting to see what happens when I get on the motorcycle.
Whoa, I can see traffic.
Like I will pull out in front of or drive 80 miles an hour into a fucking car.
They said it hit the car and flipped the car and it landed 20 feet away. That's how fast that bike was traveling. I mean, he went all the way through the car with it, man. That's. And you know what's stupid about it? I ride a motorcycle. I was given the motorcycle basically on the premise that if I have an accident, I'm the only one who can be injured.
Apparently not.
Apparently you can cause harm no matter what you're on. Talk about insurance. I need to call Geico, man. Because they claim they got the motorcycle insurance around. I don't know how they pay out on their shit. That's an interesting perspective to look at. I could say I'm comparing them to State Farm. Geico or State Farm. State Farm people I currently have motorcycle policy with, which I don't think is really that common or easy to do because they're. I mean, for a long time, customers, of course, it's easy, but it's hard to get sometimes. To get them to cover it because they don't.
Ooh.
Send you one of these. 100 viewers. You can have one of these. I will send this to you through the mail. Give me your address, and I will wrap this up in an envelope. Put like four stamps on it. Mail it. So you get me 100 subscribers. Anyone out there? Get me 100 subscribers. I'll give you one of these. Really. Mm-hmm. See, that's what's funny. Watch this. Look. Whoa! Break that case. Because it comes in a little nice plastic case. Keep it nice. That I don't even open. I've never even opened one on one of these. I have more. I can give you 200. I'll give you 2 of them. Right. But this is what you call a fidget spinner. Throw it in the air and you spin it. Throw it in the air. Watch the action. Watch the other end of it. I go flip, and then catch it in my other hand. Better than a fidget spinner. What do you need a fidget spinner for? Just pick something up. Take your pets on. And roll it through your fingers, right? Do it with a lighter. With a lighter, but it's too short, really. You have to skip from one end to the other. Just do this with a lighter. You get bored with that, go. You know. Fire. I turned it around backwards when I was doing it. You know, so I wouldn't accidentally light it. Just, you want to see the bright flame? You want to see the flame? Flame. You know, this is the interesting thing to watch, man. Watch the flint when the flame comes on. Did you see all the flint? That's because you're using it sparking off, but you're not actually grinding. You're not actually using all those sparks were the actual like flint getting ground and poof up with the butane in the lighter. It's really cool. You ever take flint and just sprinkle it on shit, grind it up and sprinkle it on shit. It's fascinating. It's graphite. I think really. But it's fun. The other fun thing I was going to mention, forgot again, of course. Forget everything. Right. We're talking about fidget lighters. Butane. Flint. Fun things to do with flint. Fun things to do with something else. Take sugar and drop it on your stove. It smells like sugar burning. It's not a great smell. So you don't want to sit there and do a bunch. You don't want to start a fire in your house. But sugar is fuel. It burns.
It's calories. So
if you get a red burner hot, you go. Throw like a dash of sugar on an ivory stove. See what happens. Really cool. Not to you, maybe, right? Because you already knew it was a fuel, and it would burn. Maybe you did, and that's great. There's a lot of people who don't know that. They don't think about it. They need that visual aid. Remember, sugar is a fuel. It's a bad, toxic fuel to consume. But it's a fuel nonetheless. Used in many ways to make fuel. Not for people, but for us. It's fireable. The other day we talked about my favorite fire technique, melt some wax, add some Zippo fluid, call it napalm. Man, you smear that on somebody, they're fucking gonna hate it. They're fucking gonna hate it because you can't put that shit out that easily. You can. Actually, if you do it real quick, suffocate it. You can't. But if you go. Then you'd have to be ratting it around because flame would chase the place where you got it. Very interesting stuff. One other interesting technique I didn't talk about. I used to take Zippos, which I buy every election year did for a while. I'd buy one for every election. Every time we get a new president, I didn't get one this year with President Trump. What would you get in 2017? I thought they always were even years too. 2000, 2004, 2008. We elected him in 2016. Didn't take office until 2017. But I think it's 2016 election. They got Trump. So I needed 2016 Zippo. Preferably just a silver one, matte one, or something. Buy one before they're gone. Because I buy one every 4 years. But an interesting thing brought up is not that. Right. Not my war remember. It makes me think of war. I don't know why. Zippos and the elections. That's how I have it built in my brain for memory's sake. So I don't why. Well, why? Well, war and people concern for their safety is prime importance to me. So I like to remember them and that they're doing stuff for me. And I appreciate it. In most cases, probably. I think. Or I don't. And I prefer not to. I'd rather be blind on it. Just believe what I want to believe. They're doing. They're helping me. They're making my life better. So the Zippo, you take that fluid mixture, the wax I was talking about, and mix and put that in your Zippo. Seriously, put it in your Zippo. Get it in a liquid consistency. Good. It's going to be very less wax, more Zippo in this case, right? Put them in there, and then let them soak in that shit and soak up that wick. That's a windproof lighter. Really, I mean, a Zippo is supposed to be windproof because it's shielding around its wick, and it's supposed to, wind resistant. Is probably what they call it now. But because people get so picky about windproof. Proof to me, it's windproof. It's not. It went out. But yeah. Put some of that in a Zippo fluid. And be like, what advantage does it have other than the wind? Another advantage other than the wind is you're gonna love this. Giving out secret of arsons. It's really not a good way to go. Metal Zippo. Really need to better one. But it's handy to carry a Zippo that's got some of that in it. And pisses you off. Basically light it, throw it at them. Not a person, right? An object of theirs, into their car. They're gonna have a bitch of time to go out. Spread and fire. They're not there to put it out. Maybe the car blows up eventually because of all this shit or something. Or burn something down like a house. You just ride by. Throw it into a good location. Catch fire. It won't go out. Throw it. It's almost like a fuse that you can throw. You know what I'm saying? Where are you gonna find a fuse you can throw? What would you consider it? A remote control fuse? You just go.
There's other ones.
Did do it.
I know, but
the cheap man's
wouldn't do it.
It's far more fun.
And
You can get caught because your fingerprints all over even ice that brother didn't burn the fire and create by doing stupid thing. I just mentioned in order to be an artist. I don't make an artist anymore than I recommend being a pirate. I just think up these things. And then I have good ideas. So it's like, why do you think of that? I don't know. But I don't mean not are they good ideas. They're probably not even ideas that work. You know, I do know Zippo fluid and wax can be mixed together. And it is highly flammable. You can smear it on shit and light it on fire. Best thing to smear it on some fucking logs, right? You take that combination, put it on a log. Not even. I didn't say twigs. I didn't say kindling. Put it on a fucking log with some other logs stacked around it. The right quantity. You can make a fire on logs. You don't even split them or nothing. Eventually soak them in that shit. And that's really what a Duraflame really is. A waxy piece of wood chips. Mm-hmm. With some lighter fluid. Wow, that looks really good on the camera. Look at that. I bet you want to find 100 subscribers now, don't you? You were tuned in earlier when I told you this is faux Bitcoin. Real Bitcoin is digital, man. And if you look, there's the back. This is not what they call the funny word caucus, whatever, where like you can load gold with additional value by putting Bitcoin value to the piece of gold, some shit like that. This is just a piece of iron wrapped in gold. Right. We can't read it. Something approved. The only word I can use is approved. Mm-hmm. It's so shiny, you can't read the damn thing, man. And actually, the interesting thing about this, thought it was gold. You know, it reads on the front, it says copper. And some of them were selling them copper inside, some were iron inside, some were iron and gold, and it's copper with gold. But I think it's just copper. Which isn't really a good thing to signify Bitcoin. It might be worth about what? What do you think that's worth? It's copper. And if I tell you that block that we had the item of the day, which I could get visual aid, 1 pound block of copper was $8.50, I think. And of the $8.50, about 6 of them representing a pound of it. Because copper pound is about $2. But that's scrap copper, I think, or something like that. You can't say scrap copper is the same price as refined copper. It's like refined silver is a lot more than silver. You know, 75% pure silver. You got at least get 92.5. That's as good as they get it. I thought they claim they can get it better when things have changed. But 100 subscribers. And I will give the person who prove they did it this. I'll give them 2 days to do that. And if they don't, then I will run a raffle. And give it to somebody who does subscribe. You can make it subscribe, and you may win one of these. You may. If I run a giveaway to you.
I don't know. I got plenty of them. All of them at the same time. Bought a stack of them. Bought a stack of them for some asinine reason. Really, I bought a stack of them to give away to people. I think to inspire people to get into cryptocurrencies because there's nothing like something tangible they can touch, think it, and remember it. I just talked about it. Like, I forgot what he was talking about. But then you have this, and this one, and then you go, yeah, I remember what you said about Bitcoin. I remember about Bitcoin. Yeah. And he would give one away. I would. I won't give this one. It's phobic. It's not real Bitcoin. How much is it worth? I don't know how much. You look it up on eBay and see what they're going to come up with for a price, right? Maybe that would make you think differently about the value of these coins. Because as far as I know, ready? American sellers sell for $9.95. Do a lot of lying about what it actually is, I think. And then you got China that doesn't say anything about what the fuck they are, other than their commemorative memorabilia or whatever kind of thing. And I think I paid $1.23. So when I say I'm giving away, I'm going to spend postage as the item. You know, you don't have to subscribe to $1.23 if you don't want to. I'm making the offer because it looks good. You know, that offer of the coin that has a big symbol on it to make you rich feeling, and it's all shiny. Come on, man! It's gotta be worth $1.23 to you. Be worth 100 subscribers. Love how I yawn, covered up. I realize you're staring at my mouth. Really gotta fucking eat, man. Is there any quick food? Yes, really quick food. Gotta eat some vegetables with it. I mean, they gotta do some dicing. When you dice, it takes time. It slows you down. You know what's weird about fresh grown vegetables from the garden? I got a cucumber friend of mine. Delicious cucumber. Monstrous cucumbers. They're monstrous cucumber. I'm thinking about going on Facebook right now with a picture of his cucumber and putting it on his page saying, "You grow a really big cucumber, Tim." And a cucumber is not a penis. Because he actually watched that episode with his wife. That was the funny part. So I had to take a picture of his cucumber in his garden. He gave me and be like, man, you have an awfully big cucumber. You grew an awfully big cucumber, baby. Something sexually like script and be like, but a cucumber is not a penis. And also post that too. Or wait till he comments. But a cucumber is not a penis. Yeah, you know that's right. Because big cucumber. Son, you got all that. If you did, you never gotten married. You'd be a porn star. I mean, big cucumber. I should go get this monstrous cucumber. Well, so anyway, the interesting thing about the cucumbers is they're not waxed. They wax food, and they wax cucumbers a lot. For whatever reason, it really sticks to the outside of a cucumber. If you ever wash it under water, it just comes off like a candle. Take a candle, put water on it. It is heavily waxed. I don't think wax is bad for you to eat. Just like sugar, I think wax might be a fuel. You could eat it, not just chew on it when you've got sore teeth. From braces or something that seems to become we're used to be. Instead of gum, choose wax. But wax, indeed. Right? Could be additional calories, burnable, give you energy. Maybe wax would be like energy food. Maybe it burns. It's fuel. It's fuel. It's fuel, and your body can digest it in some way. Then it can be used. But in either case, you might have to do something to wax soluble and digestible. And this would not mean mixing it with Zippo fluid. But the cucumber is big. And it's not wax. Neither is any of the other food either. Get some crooked neck squash. Big ones too. There. Crooked neck squash. Normally they're like this big. His are like this big. And cucumber. This cucumber is literally that big around. It's like that long. But it's that big around. It's like it's huge. But a cucumber is not a penis. You looked. I'm kidding. Have you ever played that game? I remember that. That was the thing. People go, if you look, they'd be like, you look, and it hits you. I'm like, dude, I don't care about looking or not. You fucking started a motherfucking fight, especially if we're doing something stupid like this, and thinking because you made me look, you made a circle like you were jerking off with your hand, and then held it somewhere, like. That's too much. Which is funny. If you know the game, right? You ever played it? You know where its original development came from? The reason why you hit somebody when you look at you do this? It's like, what are you doing? Watch me jerking off? What are you doing? Watch me jerking off? See, every time you look at something like that, that's what they claim it was. Freudian slip on. What are you doing? Watch me jerk off? No, what are you watching me jerk off? What are you watching me jerk off for? I'm jerking off. What are you watching? I'm not. You're not watching that. Damn, that's a lot of hair on camera, isn't it? It doesn't look like that in person in the mirror. That looks really funny on camera. Yeah, I should shave it again. I've shaved it a couple of times. Shaved it to play one, shave it for play. It's funny. I shouldn't have. I thought I was going to have to. I didn't have to. You know what's stupid about this? They bring them forward, make them look bigger. You bring them back, they start looking weaker. Muscles change shape. I wish I had one of these machines, right? Oh, I've been so monsterful. I just had machines. Why? Just fucking tighten up your muscles, moving back and forth. Dart lethargic bastards. Right? Fucking never understood why people gym to get done with their body. It's like, you want it. I mean, I use isometrics when I go for a walk. No second, I get like this while I walk. And see the stomach is tightening up. And all I'm going to do is hold it. I get a little tighten it up. See little wiggles. Because I got muscles under that fat. I'm just gonna get the fat to go away. Good thing I didn't buy pizza because I may have to collapse and go buy cigarettes. And see, here's the thing. I'm pretty comfortable. See that right there, cutting up. It's because the fat's coming off. That's why it's got a little pooch right there. It means you're losing weight, not gaining weight. One of the first places that tends to wear off on me. Numb coming down. Some people think we should put your pants up to here. Right. I don't see why I'm going to have my ass. I do kind of like that. Maybe there's some work to be even. Hey, everybody, what's up? I'm Fred. I'm Fred. I won't sag. I'm saying that's a little too much. But I can pull my under my shorts. But I won't sag. Especially ass crack my shit stains. Because if I didn't make a stain today, I made one like 2 months ago. When I washed them, the stain didn't come out of it.
That's why it's called a stain. And I ain't gonna buy underwear every day. You know? I don't know why. I don't think I would. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Disposable underwear. It isn't diapers, right? But they manufacture them cheap enough. You can wear something or your underwear. Bitch. Like paper underwear. It's gotta be paper level. You know, thinness or something. Alright, for the American portion of this. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. So look at the size of that penis. That's a really big cucumber. Diameter on that. I guess that's standard. It is. Yeah. I suppose that's standard. Sure looks bigger until I look at it again. Because you may not have seen anything. My habanero video. We'll make this a jalapeno moment. You need to eat something. Eat this. Vitamin C. It's good for you.
Right.
Weirdest thing in the world. Oh yeah. That's starting to work. That's what we needed right there.
See, they've been really mild because I think they're not letting them mature.
Because he's got a turbo garden. His vegetables are anything I've ever seen before, man. But maybe not as hot as I expected, but to me, no sense of eating this at all. Actually, I sent some, but I wonder what somebody else made. This is really mild to me. I eat a lot of spicy shit. Watch my finger in my mouth. Can't do that. Checking on the tooth. Brain's on fire with nutrients right now.
Really good. Really good.
I don't know, man. I should go get some tea. I'll be back with some tea. Should have gotten the jalapeno. Tea. Needed that. Wish I had a cigarette to go with it. Need to make. I need to smoke all night. I had the worst kind of headache before last week. One I had. How about that for a bad headache?
Good man. My head feels great.
And all because I get to see it again. Good glasses.
They're heavy though.
Which is maybe good. Reading fake news probably. Or say slanted news. Yeah.
Is llama bird? Have you heard about that? That's what I just read about. Wow, those look bitchin'. Those look real too. Four-wheeler transfer into a super fast jet ski. Research that. All right. Anyways. What shall we with the drunken sailor? So he get delirious. Should we eat? And I realized the show that I eat something. Making a bread, turkey, tomato, cucumbers, jalapenos, some cheese. It just seems like a whole lot of trouble to eat something. Somebody else to make me a sandwich. I'll eat it. Make it. Once I make it, I'm not going to be hungry. I literally don't have the time for that right now. My brain. I'm not wired like the rest of them. But I think this is dragged on long enough, right? We had 2 hours to be alive today. I ain't got nothing really left to say, I don't think. I've been talking.
I think I need to go get something to eat. Not even being on the show when I do it. Honestly, I'm distracted by this show. I'm distracted by recording, listening to, being seen, and getting that done. Totally distracted by it. I heard you would show the Bitcoins. I don't think today. I may have so long. I don't remember.
Let's see how many Dems I got. What's a Dem? Well, actually, they're calling them Dems anymore. Calling them something else. You don't know what a Dem is? Drugs. Look it up. D-E-M. Type it into Google. See what you get. Dem.
It's got the thing where you got here. God, I wish somebody bring me food. But essentially, how long it take to make a turkey and vegetable sandwich? You want to wait till I'm done? You want to time this? But I'm telling you, I'm not going to be hungry. I have time in my brain to eat or cook. And I'm gonna get a go before I start. Alright. Promise this stuff. You didn't pour it on the show. Chips. I already ate a jalapeno. Chips.
found a potato. I hadn't thought to cook potato. I get some red potatoes. Make one of those. Eat a red potato. It'll be good. Wait a minute, any music today, I haven't had any at all. I didn't play music this morning either. Not really on the radio, not really in person. Not a bit. I'm buying a record session real soon to make it popular though. Object of the day. I was about ready to change it, but that defeats the purpose of object of the day, doesn't it? I'm gonna put it back in the plastic container. No, I'm not worried about it. Mm-hmm. Reading my Facebook page. What else? Where I get my information from? My memories, because I haven't got one. Which is sad. Go there to get any kind of any. 9 times out of 10, stupid talk that mean. It's done. It's too hot for me to carry in here to eat it yet. You're gonna be like, you really into the way I'm gonna eat it. When you see the way you can tell it, that's like a potato. I'm just gonna. Tell me what you raw. I cooked it 3 minutes small. That's small potato. At least not in the room now. Object of the minute. Hot potato. How should I prepare the potato other than microwave it? How should I prepare the potato? Gotta sit down and I sit down on the battery a second ago. That's not good. Got battery fucking hot too. Had to move it. Time to do that. Eat the potato. We had a jalapeno. Some of my roommate's chips. I couldn't help but eat two of. Because I just wanted to eat two of them, man. I'm afraid it's gonna be hot when I bite into it. I can't bite into it, so it's not a hot potato. It's a cooked potato. That's all that fucking matters. It's still cooked. Air cooling it though. Hot potato. Right. It's fucking hot. And I'm hungry, man. So that's why I didn't want to cook anything. I'm ready to eat. I can't wait to eat. Cannot wait to eat. I wonder what everybody's doing, man.
Trying to think. Can't quite figure this out. I'm trying to do something on my phone not too long ago. Oh, I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know why I don't
Turn this fucking thing off, man.
cell phone on. Probably can give me less of a headache. Oh yeah, that's where I was bothering somebody. No, that wasn't a response, man. But yeah. Did you see that? That's right. People do the dragon, right? Move, blow it out, buzzing inside your mouth at the same time, or something like that. You see that? No, my right nostril. This one. Why can I feel it? Right nostril. I gotta flip this around so it works for me. My right nostril. It's not clogged. I can blow it out of both of them if I want to much. No, I can't. It's interesting. I thought I could. It's the same ratio. That is even weirder. All right. Listen to the stream. That's the clogged one. That's the one the smoke didn't come out of. The completely unclogged one coming out in the stream. The left one. It's weird. I'm trying to figure that one out today. So good. So good. So good. So good. Yeah, read the description. Me sitting here thinking, playing guitar. Yeah, it's in one of the two. It doesn't say me sitting here talking to you about what I'm thinking. Might I point out? Just me sitting here thinking. So if it goes real dry, because I'm tired of vocalizing everything. That's what's going on. Take. God bless, man. All right. I'll be back in a minute. This starvation thing is going away real soon. Because this is the third time I've had to go pee on my hands. Alright, what to do? Eat it. Always give me condiments, good shake, unsettled. You're gonna get a minute all the time. So a little bit of mustard on the end, and Damn, that's good. After all that time we waited, still too hot for me to hold. Oh, but the end was warm enough for me to eat. Cooled off enough. But wasn't doing the show with segments of eating in it. I wasn't eating today at all. I like to get smacked my mind on some marijuana high. I'm like a marijuana high, please. Waiting for this potato to cool off so I can continue to eat it. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you see. Look down, drop my head, look down. You just get lazy, keep it up, and it's better than seeing nostrils. The never-ending black space in my brain, nostrils, empty brain. Right. I don't know why more people don't eat the potato this way. Nice and convenient snack food, right? Why would you make a mashed potato with your hand? Why would you take a potato and like do anything with it other than douse it with some shit, and eat it? It's kind of your flavor kind of food. You can put any flavor to it. Still kind of hot, but I can't wait to eat, man. I was forgetting way too much. Couldn't keep up with the thought. Right. Hot. That was a hot bite. Or I got it into a cold part of my mouth. God is great. Thank you for the food I ate. Cannot afford to keep smoking. I don't even money-wise. Health-wise, no, it's depressant. In other words, it will make you depressed to smoke cigarettes. Withdrawal will make you fucked up. But yeah, certainly that's true. Like my problem is I try to vape as much as I smoke. Really, the trick to remember is trying to quit the hands-on activity. You know, of doing something. So one puff, put it down. I have three sub-ohm vape pens. Three. Look good. Three. W. No. Three. I want to do a W, right? I do like W. This is 3. I'm not a held down finger, evidently. 3. Do 3. I forgot. Shit. 3. Help me. I have no idea, but I gotta bring 3. I've seen that. Oh, set on vape pens. When silver one's white, sit around the house, always on. And I'll walk up, pick one up, and take a nicotine hit. Whenever I want, anyone of the three. I'll show you the process. First off, we look in there, we serve dirty, messy ashtray, right? And you can see it's got some cigarette butts in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hat the cigarette out of that into my tube shaker and make a whole new cigarette out of the toast is just cigarette shit. Bad news. Bad news. Currently this is what I'm using right here. Okay, draw express smooth. That. For to count tubes. So let me show you what's in the box. I'm very curious about that too. You don't know what a tube would be. If you know, you're like, I do it myself. I'm good when I didn't just bend. It doesn't matter to the things, but. Okay, it looks like a cigarette, but yeah, there's no tobacco. You want? Nothing. What? Go that one away. I just wasted a fourth of a penny. Good lord. No, I got 52 cents making a penny a piece. This is tobacco I used. This is the smallest pouch you can get. Really. It only costs $1.50 and makes two packs of cigarettes. Or did it make? Made one. And 50 cigarettes, of course, is two and a half packs. But it made about one. Maybe one a little more. Two of these. One of those ratio. This is wood pipe because it's small bag. Big bags are big bags. Big bag is like 2 cartons of tobacco worth. So you got this, right? And then you got the tubes. So you got tobacco and tubes. What do we do with it? There must be someone's works. Just crank it in there. Roll it. This is the device I told you about. See all the tobacco in there? It's not in there because there's a bunch of tobacco droppings. Okay. So you put the tobacco in here, in this part, and then you pack it down with. Okay, you pack it down with one of these. I think smoking causes cancer. Stresses people out. Stresses causes cancer. How about that, bitches? You want to cure cancer? Stop getting stressed out. Don't stress over the fact cigarettes killing. Don't stress over the fact it costs you too much damage. Don't stress over it at all. You're going to do it, don't stress about it.
So we're gonna fill this up with tobacco, right? And then we're gonna take this little device, just a little skinnier than that. And we're gonna pack it in there and tap it down until it's nice and level with that edge. And then I'm gonna clamp that on there. So then close it down. You see that bar? Right, it's rounded. It goes down on top of tobacco. Okay. And if there's enough light to see into that, there's like a little thing to tube on. So it looks like this when you're loading, right? You're gonna open it up. Fill it with tobacco. Cut it down. Make sure you got the right amount. If you put too much in, shush it away. Then you can clamp it down, because you can only pack so much into a cigarette before it'll rip. And it's easier to pack just the right consistency of cigarette. Too loose, all the tobacco fall right back out. You put that on the end. With that. See how that's caught on there now? Now I just slide it. So where the tube goes over. That's right. All the tobacco. And the tobacco, of course, is on this. We pull it out. You can see right there. Metal strip. That's what's got all the tobacco really sitting on it. And it's curved. And the cigarette paper goes around that. Does it. You put it slides on top, pull it back out. It stays. It's out man. That's not how to manufacture. Manufacturing. This is a post-manufacturing solution to filter cigarette. But that's what this is. What's it look like? Butt at the end down. Probably on about 84. Or no, wait. How big are Kings? 65s? It's measured by millimeters. 100 is 100 millimeters. But that's like whatever. That's like a shorter stick than the regular cigarette. But ironically enough, they're slightly wider than the regular cigarette. It's like how not wider enough to wider enough until you're lifting go. That's a cigarette. Because it's not like Camel White. Smaller than that. The regular. I get a regular brand of cigarette. I put it in my mouth. Or name brand. We call them. Or a branded one. Right. I'll put it in my mouth, and I'll be like, that's smaller than smoking. I've always rolled my own because I'd be lazy. It's up lately. I bought 4 packs of cigarettes for the price I could have bought 20. If I wanted to do the little pinch. That's the advantage. You pay about $12, $13 per pound of what they call pipe tobacco. It's only to get by the tax loophole. It's really cigarette tobacco. Check it out. Some of them are shitty pipe tobacco. You gotta make sure you get one of those pipe tobaccos. And then you by the filters 200 count usually, like 200 count size of a carton, and it takes about half a pound to fill up 200 of them. So you get two boxes or 400 filters, as it were, with a pound of tobacco. And the pound of tobacco is like $13. $3 for 200. So another $6. If you want to measure the carton price, you have to back the bag price. So say it's about $14 tax. And then it's going to be $7 for each carton of tobacco. And $3 each carton in terms of filters. And there my math. Why did I choose to smoke cigarette after talking about it? I just ate a potato, man. After you eat, there's two things: rinse your mouth, brush your teeth, or smoke a cigarette. Of those, smartest is rinse your mouth, because you do not want those terrible, nasty things near you any other time. I don't know why. You wouldn't. I don't. Can't stand them. Trying to get rid of it. I like them. Helps me get by. It's my 5 minute break.
Shuts me up for a second too. Usually when the friend says they want to talk, I have to light a cigarette so that I'll smoke it and let them speak at all. I am a smoke model. Can't you tell? Oh my God, dude, put my belly in such a good place, man. The potato did the works for me, dude. Incredible works for me. Got another pinching headache on my ass now. Yeah, a lot of times people are like, you tell the truth if you look at somebody's eyes. That's actually false. You can only hear the truth. But if you're going to go with the idea that the visual aid, the only time you can hear the truth is see him eye to eye, or something like that. Just remember what I'm going to tell you if I can remember what I thought about that, which is looking at somebody's eyes, you got to look into their eyes in order to at least be telling the truth. You're just looking at their eyes like. No interaction. Like stare, right? Pretty dead. Even staring. It's like. So you're looking at my eyes. You gotta listen into somebody's eyes to tell them the truth. You gotta, or look into their eyes. They're looking at yours, so you can see the truth. But it's not about. It's not about looking at. Again, language faux man. But in all actuality, when someone says, "Oh, I look at his eyes," and it's like, okay, so you do. And you look at his eyes. Great for you, but I don't think the windows soul or anything. There's simply a device that allows us to see, or something like that. It's our Oculus, man. It's our eyes. Oculi, actually. This show has exhausted today. We're going to go another 2 minutes so we know we went over 3 hours. That might be the acceptable length of time that I spend in front of YouTube. You know. I gotta go turn my airbag. I'm getting hot in my house again. I get so tired of making it cold, man. Every time it gets cold, it's cold, and I let it get hot. Be back. Real question. Where do you Where do you set your thermostat? Right. Let's talk about energy consumption. Bitmite, by the way, is a lot of energy. Okay. And it produces a lot of nothing. Does produce some value. I want to say I'm making about $20 a week on Bitcoin mining, right? At its current price. And I have a feeling my miners consume more than $20 with Bitcoin a ton. I'm seriously doing this. And I keep doing it. I can't stop until those machines break. It's the only thing I know to do. Go until they're broken. That's what I've got to do. Something I've got to do. That air conditioning. Cool in here, please. And now part of the evening where it's now 2 in the morning. And I guess I'm more interested in I'm getting tired of being online and talking. I don't know what else we can talk about. Yeah, have to come in the brain. I don't know what the last one was. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I need something to remind me what I'm talking about. You know? Let's say we're going. Okay. It's been grand. Love you. Bye-bye.